Hello, welcome to the quarterly examination for April 2025. My name's Teacher Lee. What's your name?
My name is Dan.
Hi, Dan. What's your Vietnamese name?
Uh, my Vietnamese name is Phúc,
Can you give me your complete Vietnamese name?
Thạch Hoàng Phúc.
Okay. And how old are you?
I'm 30 years old.
13. I see. All right. Let us start our exam. So here are two pictures. My picture is nearly the same as yours, but some things are different. Okay. For
Okay.
example, in my picture, the dog is at the back of the truck, but in your picture, it's in front. I'm going to say something about my picture. Tell me how your picture is different. Okay.
Yeah.
Let
Okay.
us start. In my picture, there is one person on the steps of the plane. How about yours?
In my picture, there are three people uh, on the floor.
Next, in my picture, the blue plane is going up into the sky. How about yours?
In my picture, the blue plane is uh, down, uh,
Going
going down.
coming down. In my picture, the woman in the uniform is wearing a green scarf. How about yours?
In my picture, she wearing a orange scarf.
In my picture, the green number above the plane is 24. How about yours?
In my picture, the number is 57.
In my picture, the man's suitcase has got wheels on it. How about yours?
In my picture, the suitcase uh, doesn't have a wheel.
Next, in my picture, I can see an ambulance near the skyscraper. How about yours?
In my picture, uh, is a fire truck.
I see. Now, let's move to the next part. So Michael and Emma go to a sports club every week. I don't know anything about Michael's sports club, but you do. So I'm going to ask you some questions, okay?
Okay.
Let's start. What sport does Michael do there?
Uh,
What sport
he
does
do the
Michael do?
tennis.
Okay, tennis. That is right. Next, where's Michael's club?
Uh, he go on a Monday
Where is Michael's club?
in Hill Street.
What time does Michael go there?
Uh, 6:30.
And who does Michael go with?
He go with his brother.
Which day does Michael go there?
Monday.
On Monday, alright? This time, we don't know anything about Emma's sports club, so please ask me the questions. You may start.
Uh, mm, what time does she go?
She goes there at 2:30.
Who she go with?
She goes with her best friend.
And where does she go?
It's in Lake Road.
What sport she do?
It's sailing.
When she go?
She goes on Saturday. Good job. This time, let's move to the next one. So these pictures tell a story. It's called Tom and Betty Go to the Hospital. Tom and Betty's mom is in a hospital because she's broken her leg. Tom, Betty, and their dad are going to the hospital to visit her. This time, Dan, I want you to tell me the story. You may start.
Tom and Betty go to the hospital to visit Tom and Betty mums. Mm, Tom is give he mums the present, and he mum is feel happy. Uh, in picture three, mum have got a chocolate.
Mm-hmm.
Betty is take talk a chocolate,
Mm-hmm.
and Tom
Okay. And what is Tom doing? Tom is telling.
telling his mother and father.
Mm-hmm.
Five, the Betty uh, eating the chocolate, and the mom and dad laugh and smiling.
Oh, all right. Thank you. Next time, let's talk about school. How many children are there in your class then?
In my class, there are 45 children.
What color is your classroom?
Uh, the, it's green.
And what's your favorite lesson or subject in class?
Uh,
Do you like math? Do you like English? Do you like PE? What do you like?
I like physics.
Physics. I see. Where do you eat lunch then?
In half past 11,
Okay, where? Do you eat at school? Do you eat at home?
I eat at home.
I see. This time, tell me about your best friend. What is his name?
My best friend is Quý.
And how old is he?
He is 13 years old.
And what do you like to do together? What do you like to do together?
I like playing game together.
Oh, you like playing. All right. Thank you for answering the questions. That is the end of the test. Goodbye.
Goodbye.